More and more migrants illegally cross at our southern border. The country with the fastest growing number of people attempting to get into the U.S. may surprise you. It's actually China. From nearly 7,000 miles away, migrants are making their way here to the U.S. Officials in the San Diego sector of the border sharing this past week, since January, more than 4,000 Chinese migrants have been apprehended. That is hundreds per day. Now, one of the areas of the border seeing that higher traffic is Jacumba Hot Springs, California, and that's where NewsNation's Jorge Ventura is joining us live tonight. Jorge, tell us what you're seeing there.
So, Natasha, with Texas Governor Greg Abbott beefing up border security in areas like Eagle Pass, Border Patrol agents here on the California border in Jacumba Hot Springs are seeing a massive spike in illegal crossings. But many of those migrants coming all the way from China. Sources in Mexico telling NewsNation that these groups from China are arriving at the Tijuana airport and from there are actually being guided by smugglers to vehicles and are actually being taken to the outskirts of Tijuana to cross illegally through open holes along the border wall. That includes here in the San Diego sector. And here's what we're seeing once those groups arrive. Just days ago, around 120 miles from Jacumba in Indio, California, Chinese migrants awaiting asylum hearings were caught with fake Pennsylvania driving license and thousands of gift cards. Last year, more than 37,000 Chinese citizens were apprehended at the southern border. That's 50 times more than just 2 years before. Several of these migrants are asking for political asylum as visas for Chinese nationals are becoming more difficult to secure. In 2016, the U.S. issued 2.2 million of these temporary visas. Compare that to 2022, when U.S. only issued 160,000. NewsNation drone captured Mexican military conducting operations along the border to stop migrants from crossing illegally. It's the first time our team has seen any type of Mexican military presence on the border in the area of Jacumba. There is no official word from Mexican officials on how long these operations will be conducted for along the southern border. Mexico stepping up its enforcement as Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas claims that the Biden administration is responsible for a broken border, pointing to lawmakers.
We don't bear responsibility for a broken system, and we're doing a tremendous amount within that broken system. But fundamentally, Congress is the only one who can fix it.
And my sources in Mexico do believe because of Abbott's efforts in Mexico, many of the migrant traffic here will continue to see it pick up, especially with the Chinese. That's something to watch out for, as they are willing to pay Mexican cartels up to 35 grand to be smuggled here in Jacumba Hot Springs. Natasha.
Okay, Jorge Ventura at the border for us. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.